Hello everyone, welcome back to our session, and today we are going to discuss a concept of class 3, and this chapter is from NCERT Foods We Eat. So we are going to discuss about the types of food we eat. Then there's one chapter in your book which is related to Whipple's family, so we are going to discuss about that and the different foods we have. So we are going to discuss about each and everything in today's session. Let's begin. So first of all, foods we eat, different types of foods. We eat food every day to remain healthy. सो फूड जो है वो बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है हमारी बॉडी के लिए, और हर रोज़ हम फूड खाते हैं. विदाउट फूड व्हाट विल हैपन? अगर हम लोग फूड ना खाएं तो व्हाट विल हैपन? We will not be able to survive, we will die. So food is very important for us. The different types of food perform specific functions in our body. हर एक तरीके का फूड का एक अलग ही फंक्शन होता है बॉडी में. सो अगर कोई भी तरीके की फूड की हमारी बॉडी में कोई भी कमी हुई, सो उस पर्टिकुलर फूड के फंक्शंस भी हमारी बॉडी से चले जाएंगे, एंड दैट वुड बी रियली बैड फॉर अस. सो हमें हर एक फूड की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है, हर एक टाइप के न्यूट्रिशन की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है. सम फूड कैन गिव अस एनर्जी वाइल अदर्स कैन मेक अस ग्रो. और हमें फिट रहने के लिए एनर्जी एज वेल एज ग्रोथ दोनों चाहिए होता है. सो कुछ फूड ऐसे होते हैं जो हमें एनर्जी देते हैं. अगर आप ज़्यादा टाइम तक खाना ना खाओ, यू विल नोटिस दैट धीरे धीरे करके आपकी बॉडी एनर्जी लूज़ करने लगती है. यू वुड स्टार्ट फीलिंग अ बिट स्लो, डिजी एंड ऑल. बट जैसे ही आप खाना खाते हो आप बड़े एनर्जाइज्ड फील करते हो. ठीक है, तो कुछ फूड ऐसे होते हैं जो आपको एनर्जी देते हैं, दैट वुड मेक यू फील एनर्जाइज्ड. एंड देर आर सम फूड्स जो कि आपकी ग्रोथ में हेल्प करते हैं. सो आप अभी जैसे दिखते हो, आप 5 साल पहले तो वैसे नहीं दिखते होगे, या फिर जितनी हाइट आपकी अभी है 5 साल पहले आपकी उससे कम हाइट होगी, राइट. सो आपकी जो ग्रोथ है दैट ऑल्सो डिपेंड्स ऑन द फूड. जो आप खाना खाते हो उसी के अकॉर्डिंग आपकी ग्रोथ होती है. A combination of essential foods is called a balanced diet. अब जब आपके प्लेट में सारा essential foods जो कि आपकी बॉडी के ग्रोथ और एनर्जी सबके लिए जो भी इतना भी रिक्वायर्ड है, जब आप उसको सही से इनटेक करते हो तो दैट इज़ कॉल्ड अ बैलेंस्ड डाइट. Now you can see here balanced diet में we have everything. We have grains, we have vegetables, fruits, then we have meat, we have milk, cheese, and at the top we have some other fast food also that you eat. So everything would give you some or the other add some or the other important function to your body. Now next, डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ फूड्स ना, अलग अलग तरीके के खाने हम लोग रोज़ रोज़ खाते हैं. सो इन वेजिटेबल्स वी ईट एस्पैरागस, कैरेट, endive, garlic, green bean, and broccoli and beetroot. So these are the types of food that we eat in case of vegetables. Vegetables में हम लोग ये सारे vegetables को खाते हैं. We eat various pulses. हम pulses भी खाते हैं like red gram, chickpeas, black-eyed beans, split beans, broken wheat, moong bean, and many other dal and all that we eat. In fruits, what do we eat? We eat apple, guava, mango, banana, and there are many other fruits, pineapple and papaya. So all these fruits that we eat. We also eat some dry fruits like cashew, almond, raisins. ठीक है, तो हमारी बॉडी में ये सारे vegetables, pulses, fruits and these dry fruits, all these help us in the growth and giving us energy in our body. Okay, next we have different types of food. Now let's learn about each and every type. Name some different types of vegetables. And okay. Okay, I think there's some issue, so we can directly copy the question. Name some different types of vegetables. So we can write the types of vegetables over here. So the various types of vegetables that we have. So like carrot, radish, then what else? What else do we have? Carrot, radish, tomato, potato, onion, ginger, and many more vegetables we have. We can write all the names of the vegetables. Then types of fruits that we normally eat. Types of fruits, we have mango, guava, papaya, apple, then what else? Pineapple, plum, and many more fruits we have, right? Then the next question was pulses. In pulses we can write all the pulses that we have, like we discussed over here. What are the various pulses? Chickpeas, split beans, broken wheat. So we can write chickpeas. Then we have moong, we have arhar, right? And many more dals and pulses that we have. So we can write all of that. Then the next thing, the next question, what is the next question? What did you eat yesterday? Now this is your question. You can write anything that you have got to eat yesterday. So let's move on and let's see what is the next slide. Vipul's family. Let's see about Vipul's family. Vipul bought a bhutta, that is corn, on the cob on his way home from school. His mother had soaked chapati in dal for Vipul's grandmother. Vipul's grandmother complained that you have forgotten to put sugar in dal. Vipul ran upstairs with his grandmother's plate and asked her to follow him. Vipul gave the bhutta to his aunt and lifted his little sister. So basically they are telling us about a story कि विपुल जो है वो स्कूल से घर आते टाइम अपने लिए एक भुट्टा लेकर के आया है और विपुल की मदर ने विपुल की ग्रैंड मदर के लिए क्या बनाया है, चपाती एंड दाल बनाई है. बट द ग्रैंड मदर इज़ कंप्लेनिंग कि विपुल की मदर ने उसमें दाल में शुगर नहीं ऐड करी. शी डिड नॉट ऐड शुगर इन द दाल. विपुल जो है वो अपनी ग्रैंड मदर की प्लेट लेकर के अपस्टेयर्स चला गया है एंड उसने बोला ग्रैंड मदर को उनको फॉलो करने के लिए. विपुल ने भुट्टा अपनी आंट को दे करके और अपनी सिस्टर को लिफ्ट कर लिया. नाउ डिफरेंट फूड्स. द इन्फेंट्स शुड बी फेड विथ मदर्स मिल्क ओनली. अब हम लोग अपने अपने जो एज होती है उसके अकॉर्डिंग वी ईट. सो लाइक इफ़ वी टॉक अबाउट एन इन्फेंट, व्हाट इज़ एन इन्फेंट? अ बेबी, अ स्मॉल बेबी. उसको क्या खाना पसंद होता है? उसको कुछ भी खाने को नहीं दिया जाता है. दे आर मोस्टली फेड विद मदर्स मिल्क या फिर नॉर्मल मिल्क. Once they grow up, they can be fed with iron fortified cereal, pureed vegetables and pureed fruits. Okay, so that जैसे जैसे they start growing, so then they are fed with cereal, vegetables and fruits and everything. Okay, so जैसे जैसे once the children start growing, उनको सारे ऐसे न्यूट्रिशंस और कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स और एवरीथिंग सब कुछ की ज़रूरत होती है. सो दे स्टार्ट हैविंग all the fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, dal and everything related to the normal balanced diet. Once the children become 4 years old, a proper balanced diet is necessary. जैसे ही बच्चे 4 years के हो जाते हैं उनको एक प्रॉपर बैलेंस डाइट बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. सो उनको उसमें वेजिटेबल्स, फ्रूट्स, सीरियल्स एंड ऑल द डेयरी प्रोडक्ट्स लाइक मिल्क, चीज़, घी एंड एवरीथिंग, उसको उन लोग को सब की ज़रूरत होती है. द चिल्ड्रन शुड अवॉइड जंक फूड एज मच एज पॉसिबल. जंक फूड को चिल्ड्रंस को अवॉइड करना चाहिए. नाउ जंक फूड, व्हाट इज़ जंक फूड? जंक फूड में वी हैव लाइक ऑल द फूड दैट इज़ नॉट गुड फॉर आवर हेल्थ, लाइक बर्गर, pizza, french fries and cold drinks, cakes. All these things are not good for our health. So बच्चों को ये सब चीज़ें avoid करनी चाहिए. Now different foods that we have. The young people should eat a balanced diet as they have to perform various activities throughout the day. They should also avoid eating too much of the junk food. So like young people जो adult होते हैं, they have to like work, they have to perform various functions the whole day. उनके पास daily कुछ ना कुछ काम होता है. So in order to perform all these activities, उनको energy gain करने के लिए they should have a proper balanced diet. उनके प्लेट में ऑल कंप्लीट न्यूट्रिशन वाला फूड होना चाहिए. एवरीथिंग शुड बी देयर इन देयर प्लेट. दे शुड ऑल्सो अवॉइड ईटिंग जंक फूड. ऐसे लोगों को जंक फूड खाना अवॉइड भी करना चाहिए बिकॉज उनको एनर्जी चाहिए होता है. एंड जंक फूड डजंट गिव यू एनर्जी. जंक फूड ओनली गिव्स यू फैट एंड फैट इज़ नॉट गुड फॉर योर बॉडी. सो जंक फूड अवॉइड करना चाहिए. The elderly should eat sprouts, cinder and fruit juice. अब जो लोग जिनका क्या कहते हैं एज थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा हो चुकी है, they should eat what? They should eat sprouts, उनको भीगे हुए दाल या फिर भीगे हुए चना एंड ऑल दीज थिंग्स ये सब खाने चाहिए. दे शुड ईट सिडर, फ्रूट जूस, ये सब उनको लेना चाहिए. दे शुड अवॉइड फूड्स लाइक अल्फाल्फा, क्लोवर, रैडिश एंड मूंग बीन्स. ठीक है, मूंग, रैडिश ये सब चीज़ें एल्डरली लोगों को अवॉइड करना चाहिए बिकॉज उनका हाजमा थोड़ा सा वीक हो जाता है. They should also avoid unpasteurized fruit juice like and cider. Unpasteurized fruit juice and cider इस तरीके की चीज़ें उनको avoid करनी चाहिए. Make a list of different types of food suitable for infants, adults and elderly people respectively. So you can go through our slides once again and you can make a list of such items which can be eaten by infants, adults and elderly people. Now next comes a sweet preparation is made of basmati rice, nuts, saffron, milk and cream. Now अगर हमें एक sweet preparation करनी है like the खीर, so उसके लिए हम लोग क्या use करते हैं? We use the basmati rice, we use nuts, we use saffron, milk और cream. ठीक है. A healthy recipe with brown rice, olive oil, broccoli and plums is made for health conscious people. जो लोग बहुत ही ज़्यादा हेल्थ कॉन्शियस होते हैं, दे ऑलवेज थिंक अबाउट देयर हेल्थ, अबाउट देयर बॉडी, सो ऐसे लोगों को क्या चीज़ दिया जाता है? दे आर यूजुअली फेड विद ब्राउन राइस, ऑलिव ऑयल, क्योंकि ऑलिव ऑयल में ज़्यादा फैट नहीं होता है, ब्रोकली एंड प्लम्स, ये सब चीज़ें वो ज़्यादा खाते हैं. अ पिलाफ इज़ अ मिडल ईस्टर्न डिश इन विच द राइस इज़ कुक्ड इन अ सीजन्ड ब्रॉथ. ना पिलाफ एक डिश होती है जो कि मिडिल ईस्टर्न डिश होती है, मिडिल ईस्ट में लोग खाते हैं. इसमें जो राइस है उसको एक ब्रॉथ में पकाया जाता है. ग्लूटेन फ्री ब्रेड फ्लावर्स कंटेन combinations of buckwheat, chickpea, corn and millet. Some more examples are pizzas, cakes, pastries, cookies, cereals, canned soups and vegetables. So gluten free ब्रेड फ्लावर्स जो होते हैं ना, ग्लूटेन फ्री चीज़ें वो होती हैं जो कि हमारे लिए हेल्दी होती हैं और जो हेल्थ कॉन्शियस लोग हैं वो ज़्यादा खाते हैं. सो ग्लूटेन फ्री चीज़ें जो हैं, ब्रेड फ्लावर्स जो होते हैं वो कैसे बनते हैं? बकव्हीट, चिकपी, कॉर्न और मिलेट, ये सब के कॉम्बिनेशन से बनते हैं. सो जैसे कि पिज़्ज़ा, केक, ये पेस्ट्रीज़, ये सब में ग्लूटेन फ्री चीज़ें यूज़ होती हैं. The people residing in different regions have different tastes as far the food is concerned. Yes. So अलग अलग लोगों का जैसे जैसे जिस एरिया में रहता है, जो जिस सिटी में रहता है, उसके टेस्ट और उसके फूड डिफरेंट होते हैं. नॉर्थ ईस्ट के लोग कुछ और खाते हैं, साउथ ईस्ट के लोग कुछ और खाते हैं, मिडिल ईस्ट पीपल ईट समथिंग डिफरेंट एंड दिस इज़ अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्रॉप्स दैट ग्रो देयर. साउथ ईस्ट में राइस लोग ज़्यादा खाते हैं बिकॉज राइस इज़ द स्टेपल फूड देयर, क्योंकि राइस की क्रॉप वहाँ पे अच्छी होती है. नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न पीपल ईट वीट मोर, क्योंकि यहाँ वीट के ज़्यादा क्रॉप अच्छी होती है. सो जैसे जहाँ का जो क्रॉप पे होता है उसके अकॉर्डिंग वहाँ पे लोग अपना फूड जो है वो उसके अकॉर्डिंग डिसाइड करते हैं. सो लाइक साउथ इंडियंस जो होते हैं, they eat idli, vada, dosa, pongal and bonda. These are all the things that South Indian people eat. North Indian people को क्या पसंद होता है? पकोड़ा, समोसा, पेटीज, कचौड़ी, दही वड़ा एंड ऑल दीज थिंग्स. ठीक है. सो साउथ इंडियन लोग कुछ और खाते हैं, नॉर्थ इंडियन कुछ और खाते हैं. विच what determines the taste of people residing in different regions. So if you gather people residing in different regions together, according to the food they eat, you will be able to decide in which area do they live. So अगर कोई साउथ इंडियन इंसान होगा तो they would love to eat इडली, वड़ा, डोसा. अगर कोई नॉर्थ इंडियन होगा so they would like samosa and kachori and all these things. So this is the way you can decide what different people, which different city do they belong to. What kind of food is set suitable for elderly people? You can answer. You can try answering. What kind of food is good for elderly people? Sprouts, cedar, right? All these things elderly people can eat. What are the various fruits of food made from rice and wheat? Now, what are the various varieties of food? Rice और wheat से किस तरीके की food बन सकते हैं? Like for in case of rice, we can say idli, we can say dosa, kheer. All these things are cooked using rice. And what about wheat? For wheat, we can say uh, we have chapati. That's the basic staple food of North Indian people. Chapati, that is cooked with rice, sorry, wheat, right? Now, so I hope you understand this chapter better now. Now let's get to a bit of your book. So this is your book, and let's try a few questions from your book. Let's reach each and every question, and then we'll try the important ones. Now, the first question: do all the people in your family eat together or not? Why? This you can answer according to your family. If your family eats together, you can write yes, and if not, you can write no and write the reason. Who eats last in the family? You can write the name of your like father if he eats last in the family, or if everyone eats together, no need to mention anything. Who does not help in cooking food in the family and why? So, like you can write your name maybe if you are very small, how would you help your mother in cooking? So, you can write your name. In the table, some of the work done in the house has been mentioned. Find out who does them in your house and who does them in your friend's house. Who can you can add some other work. Now this is all your activity. You have to mention who does these things in your house, who does these things in your friend's house. You can discuss it with your friends and fill the blanks. Who does more work in yours house and in your friend's house? This was also your question. Where does and what we eat come from? The names of some foods are given below. Add some more names to the list. Draw a green circle around those items that we get from plants. Draw a red circle around those items that we get from animals. Okay, this is a nice activity. Let's try this. Okay, so let's give this a try. Where does what we eat come from? So we have to circle the names of all those items, which first of all let's write the names of a few more items that we normally eat. So honey, turmeric, fish, we can write cheese, then we can write sugar, that's the basic thing we eat. We can write tea. You must have seen your parents drinking tea. Then we can write egg, meat, that's already written. So we can write tomato, it's already written. So papaya, then we have pulses, like let's say moong dal, and we can write saffron. Now let's circle the items have green circle, because we get these items from plants. So let's circle the things we get from plants. So turmeric, we get, oh, we have to use green color, right? So turmeric we get from plants, then corn we get from plants, lemon we get from plants, spinach, potato, ajwain, banana, onion, tomato, moong, papaya, saffron, tea, sugar. All these things we get from plants. Now let's circle the rest of the things that we get from animals in red. So we have honey that we get from honeybee, fish, milk we get from cow, meat we get from goat, egg we get from hen, and cheese is also a milk product, so that's also we get from milk. So all these items we get from animals. Okay, now let's try the next question. When you are sick, do you take any medicine which we get from plants? What do you take when you get hurt? So, like when you get hurt, if we talk about plant products, you can try turmeric, because turmeric is a good antiseptic. So if you drink the turmeric milk, or if you apply it on your body, you might feel better if you get hurt on anything. If you have a stomach ache, then many people try ajwain when they have a stomach ache. So that's also a plant product. You can try it, and that would help you to feel better. Now let's move on. Have cough and cold, have a toothache. Okay, when you have cough and cold, then you may try, uh, like, there's one medicine that comes and that's made of plants. You can try that. When you have a toothache, many people put some long uh, in in their mouth, and that really gives you relief from your toothache. Now choose the correct basket for each item. Draw a line to match. Okay, now this is also an interesting activity. We can try this. Okay, let's give this a try now. So first of all, let's try for flowers. Flowers of Kachnar. Then we have we don't have any other flower. Then for ginger, ginger is a vegetable. Don't have vegetable option. Mango is a fruit. Jackfruit is a fruit. Then banana is a fruit. Then amla is another type of plant. Curry leaves are leaves. Cauliflower also is a vegetable, but since we don't have that option, cauliflower also has leaves. We can match it with this. Potato is a vegetable. So potato, ginger, we can match it with this option, this one over here. Then gram is also another type of plant. Spinach has leaves. Then mustard is another type of plant. Radish also has leaves, but that's of no use. So yes, that's also another type of plant. So yes, we have done this exercise now. Okay, so this was the last exercise of this chapter. So we would now start with another fresh chapter in the next session. So be ready for that, and let's meet in the next session. And before that, if you want to try more such questions or worksheets, you can log into our Justtutors platform, and here you can try free worksheets, test your knowledge, and free study material. Now all